Okay. There's the camera. There it is. Right, welcome to the stream, everyone. Today I'm back with another GT7 live stream. So I was streaming some yesterday, and since it's all set up, it's a new week for daily races, I thought I'll just do some more. So it's pretty much a case of turning it on. So at the Red Bull Ring, I'm going to do a GT3. And I'm going to take the Nissan GTRs. That seems to be the meta car for this track. I've not used it much in VR, this particular car, mainly because quite a lot of the cars, apart from the Porsche and the Mercedes, in VR, I'm finding the default head position is a little bit low, and there's no way to adjust it. So you have to slump in your seat, reset the VR position, and then sit normally. But since this is the fastest car to use, it seems, I'll go with that. So I've got that, I've got a new livery for it, and yeah, we'll see how we do. I sort of know this track a little bit, but only from F1. I've not really driven it on GT3 cars. And every time I've tried it with GT3 cars, I keep coming off because I'm expecting the downforce from an F1 car, which I don't have. So that's pretty much it. Gonna get the headset set up, do a bit more quali, and then jump into a race. So yeah, that's it. Text to speech should be on, and we'll get going. Got my cup of tea ready. Probably stream for an hour to 2 hours. We'll see how we go. Currently I'm rank B, and I think that's about the right level for me given how much I race and practice at the minute. So maybe if we keep progressing we might eventually get to A, but I'm sort of at the lower end of B at the moment, so if we can improve on that, that'll be good. Right, I think that's it for the intro. I'm just going to get set up now. And GT Dallas, hey, evening. Be good. Hopefully the stream's alright. I've upped the bit rate and the broadband seems happy at the minute. It's all green, but if it stutters, let me know. We need to get our little dash on. Oh, I need to turn my bass shakers on. I can't race without the bass vibrating the seat. Okay. So 21:30, so about 23 minutes is the next race. That's fine, that'll give me enough time to practice. We'll go with that car. Right, let's get some super fast ghost chase. So if you look, we've got, actually the fastest car is now a Genesis, but mostly the Nissan GTR. I don't think I have that Genesis X GR3. I might try that, see what the seating position is like in that, but the other thing is the tyre wear varies on these cars, so I think tyre wear's not too bad on the Nissan, so that's another reason why people are using it, but it's obviously massively skewed towards Japanese cars. I don't know if Polyphony Digital are ever going to change that. It's like if it's not a Japanese car, it sucks. But there we go. Whatever. Oh, and I looked, I might get back into low fuel motorsport, because I noticed this week the tracks are Alton Park and Bathurst, my two favourite tracks. So I might practice that tomorrow and maybe stream some ACC low fuel motorsport on Wednesday. We'll see. And the other thing is I want to set up channel membership at some point if I'm streaming regularly. It might encourage viewership and people getting involved, and try and bring back Friday night racing with Lincoln. But Lincoln's been working a lot of late shifts last few weeks, so that's why we've not been doing the Friday nights as regular as we used to. Right. Right, so I need to slouch down, set the seating position, then set up, sit up. Through okay? Yeah, it's good. It's probably the reason why people don't stream VR so much. It's hard to tell what's going on. So I've got the world's second place lap time in front in the same car. Quickest time to 1:30, but I don't actually want to get too fast for my Group B, because I don't like being at the front at the minute with the entire grid behind me. Hey Scorpio, thanks for saying something. Made me aware that the text to speech is too quiet. Not because the quite loud, that's why. Probably better. It's probably getting drowned out by the engine. I saw from Twitter that you'd been doing some of this yourself, Scorpio. You set a time for a Red Bull Ring yet? Oh, that's better, yeah. So this seems to be the meta car of choice. So if you miss the start, the problem with this car and quite a lot of them, I think the default VR head position is too low. So I've had to slump in my seat, reset the VR head position, and now that feels normal. But there's no way to sort of set that permanently. So this is GT4 at the Red Bull Ring. GR4 is at Road Atlanta this week. Which is actually quite a good track, but I do prefer the GT3 cars. In a way, although they're faster, they're a bit easier to drive because they're more forgiving of mistakes because they've got better brakes and handling. Do a few more laps and then I actually need to enter the race. Right, what's the time? No clock in the car. Nose gap. It's in 15 minutes the next race. So I was watching a couple of streams today. Rory and the Kai 25, just in the background as I was working, and you notice when you're watching 2D streams how much more info you get as a driver. You know, like all the other driver positions on the left. Shit. Is that up? So I hope they continue to evolve some of the information. So all you get in the car is like your sector times. You've got that as a map, which isn't the full track map. Yeah, the full track map in the 2D mode. And also for people watching, there's not much info at all. It's only that overlay I've added myself. Without you wouldn't be able to see like throttle input and things like that. But the important thing is all the grid positions of the other drivers. Because if they want to encourage people to sort of show off VR, then they need to improve some of the tools to encourage people to stream. Yeah, a good point on the chat at the minute. I'm just using text-to-speech, and not even Sony's text-to-speech, which should only work if I stream direct from the PlayStation, because I'm going via OBS. Using speech chat, but the problem with the Sony text-to-speech, it doesn't even tell you who said what. It just reads it out. At least with the third-party version, it tells me who's saying what. Whoops. I just pay attention to the brake points here. Actual race. Oh yeah, I totally agree with you. The penalty system is complete BS. I mean, if you bang the wall, you slow down anyway, but then they shove on a time penalty. But then if you get rammed by someone, you also get a collision penalty, or if you get rammed into the wall. Laps and then I'll enter the race. So it's quite a long one today. I think it's 12 laps. Mandatory tyre change. Softs and mediums. Yeah, it's totally backwards, the penalty system. I mean, Polyphony Digital must know it's a problem. Problem is, I don't think there's any direct way to talk to Polyphony Digital. Apart from tweeting Gran Turismo, the game. I don't think they have like an official forum for feedback. The other thing that's a bit annoying is all the fastest cars are Japanese cars. Always. Like even with that brand new AMG Mercedes. Normally they make the new cars fast for a while. Alright, that'll do. I'll miss the window for entering. We got a ticket. I also acquired another 250 grand today from somewhere, I don't know why. I must have done a time trial that I forgot about. Okay, now we can actually enter. Am I entering? You were. Right. Right, another 11 minutes. Cool. Sip of the tea, caffeine. There we are. Red Bull ring. See where it starts me now? This is the default. So, kind of feel... Slight trim of seat. Then good. Now, this is how it feels it should be. Which is fine. So I'll have to do that at the start of the race, and then when I pit, it goes black again. I'll have to make sure I get that right when I leave the pit. Just give me seating position memory, damn you. I gotta remember these are racing softs, so I'll probably start the race on racing mediums. I know, it's almost great, VR implementation. Surely it wouldn't be that hard to just add a few little minor touches like that. Like VR seating position calibration, you could go into a setting somewhere and do it so they're all that way, or at least it'll fix it for that car, and then if you change cars you might have to recalibrate it. Not, this is the position you're always getting. I realise I'm coming across moany tonight. It's not intentional. Oh yeah, that's annoying, isn't it? Yeah. Lincoln always looks at his like lap and says that does it. That seems to be perfect, but surely it'd be off-centre doing that way. Missing my ghost. I'll still get one of those anyway. Bit twitchy there. Only got 8 minutes. So I think the ideal strategy for this race is do 4 or 5 laps on the on the medium, sorry, and then the rest of the laps on the soft. I think it's a 12-lap race or 13-lap race. And something else I learned today is you need to check out what the track temperature is at the start of the race. So the hotter it is, the faster your tyres burn out, apparently. And conversely, obviously, the colder it is, the longer they'll last. So if it's a very cold track, you can switch from mediums to softs sooner and they'll last longer. All these little sneaky things, little tips I didn't know about. Oh, slower. Not during the race, no, I think it's just in the lobby before the race starts. cautious there. Well, I was up by 1/10. No. Totally messed that up. Eased off the brakes too quick. Messed up my trail braking. Takes minutes. Alright. Slump down. Yeah, even quick. So, as long as I improve my grid position today, I don't really care where I finish. It's my aim is just to finish at least one position better than where I started. So I'm in Group B at the minute. Driver rating B, safety rating S. Which I think is about right for the amount I practice, or don't. Well, look at the times you've been setting. Your speed seems alright. Just more races you need to do, I guess. 4 minutes to go. Seems a bit better. Able to hit that curb, okay. Judging from the Ghost, that's got the best time. That seems to be the way to do it. Try if this first gear that. You do it in second. These are definitely third gear corners. As I was saying at the start of the stream, I've raced this track quite a lot, what with F1. I used to have a lot more downforce grip. Speaking of which, F123 should be out soon. Hopefully I'll get my hands on that to try out soon enough. That will have VR support on PC again, but not for PSVR2. Which I think a lot of people are a bit disappointed about, which you can understand, but I think Codemasters would need a new game engine to get this level of optimization like GT7's got. Two minutes to go till the race starts. So I don't know how the commercials would work, but I know for for Dirt Rally 2, Oculus chucked a load of money Codemasters' way to get VR support, because obviously there's quite a lot of outlay. But maybe for F124, if there's a new game engine, I don't know if there will be or not, it'll be worth the investment. But it'll be worth Sony helping, because I'm sure they'll shift a lot more VR headsets if that was available. Because there's a die-hard F1 group on PlayStation. It's funny, sometimes I get purple sectors when I'm not even concentrating. It's just like not to concentrate. 40 seconds to go. Also, I've only practiced on racing softs, so I'm going to be starting on mediums. So I need to be careful, I'm going to have less grip. Slower for this section, mess that up a bit. Oh, that's 0.6 of a second up then. I missed it. Huh? It's raining? I was going to say, I didn't know there was variable. And it's put me right in the middle, surprisingly. Thought it'd be further back, okay. Be interesting. Right, let's get the mediums. So you just need to apply for the EA content creators thing. I can't remember what it's called now. Network, EA Content Creator Network. But I think you either need to have quite a big channel, which I don't really, or have covered a lot of Codemaster or EA games. So I'd covered Dirt Rally quite a lot, and that was before EA had acquired Codemasters, so I think that helped when they looked at my channel. And also they're bringing VR support to F1 for the first time, so otherwise I don't think my channel or me would necessarily have got in. But there's a lot of these things, luck and timing. Okay, are we in the middle? Only 9 drivers. And it's 13 laps, so the plan is to stay out 4 or 5 laps. I didn't monitor the tyre temperature in the lobby. If you could rewind and see what it is, you should turn the lobby somewhere. And basically, if it's like 7 degrees or round about that, you can probably get away with pitting on lap 2 or 3. Oh no, set me off. Oh, put me off. That thing we were talking about. Still slightly off to the right now. We'll live with it slightly crooked. Actually put the radar on, because that's sometimes useful. I have to wait until I'm on the straight to do it again. Try and get a track cut penalty there. Damn, I was slightly over. They're already bumping me now because they can see I've got a penalty coming up. I'm not sure where the penalty zone here. Maybe this is the DRS zone in F1. Is it here? I don't really know. That's not off-putting. Oh, bump. Oh. I was in fourth then, dropping down to third, and I got punted. So I was actually going too fast for that bend, so they must have been going way too quick. What is going on? What's the safety rating on this? I assume there'd all be S's, but... Holy shit. So you see the straight line deficit of the AMG compared to these. Maybe time to pit in a minute. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Oh shit. Oh, I'm gonna get a penalty for that. And I didn't. Don't know why. I'm sure I was much wider than I was on the lap that I did get a penalty. coming on this lap now. The speed difference on this. I don't remember where the pit lane is for this bit now. Looks like I'm not going for the pit. Oh. Well, there we go. Where did we start? Ninth? Oops, no, shunted. I didn't see any penalties flash up above those cars. Yeah, true. I'll go with that. Well, when we get back to, I think it's the 9th position I started in, I'll be alright. I should have probably pitted the lap before when there was less traffic behind me. I mean, random cars. What was he? He went for the reverse then. See that? Totally went to try and block me. But he's ghosted. What a tool. Seventh. Shit. Don't refuel. Hopefully I've got enough fuel that I don't need to refuel. Right, can I get the seat position right? Sit slumped in my car as I come out the pit lane. There we go. We're alright, spot on. Cold tyres, let them warm up. You get a better idea of the tyre temperature than I do. I don't think it displays on this car what tyre temps are. to be careful there. Sausage curbs, put the power down too soon, you spin off. Slowly catching the pack though, it's promising. Bit too fast. It's starting to get grippy now. The temperature are they now? That must be the right temperature. I'm guessing 75 or something. Damn it. Half second quicker, or 0.6 quicker, but half second penalty. And 132, 130 optimal. Okay. See, I've got no idea whether the other cars have pitted. You get that information when you're racing in 2D. So if you get that information in 2D, it should be available for me to look at in VR. So I need my pit crew. A race engineer telling me what the strategy is. It's the third gear, that corner. I'm going to need to go down to second. No, I'm not really gaining on these now. Seems to be stuck. I don't think that car behind is catching me up. Don't think so. Not the ranked ones. Custom lobbies can be. That's the engine like AMG. Yeah, I was a spotter. I'm not sure because I've never done it, but I think it'll takes up a driver slot. So I guess you can only have 8 drivers, 8 spotters. I know in ACC you can have multi-driver races. No, he lost it. One perpendicular with a wall. Almost pushed that corner too hard. Because he was pushing it trying to catch these guys. Final lap as well, he's going to be gutted. So, I don't know where we would have finished. I'm in 13th now. Started 9th, but we got took off and lost a shitload of time. Turning into like, oh damn it, off track limits for that. Right, where did that put us? 13th. So I was 33 seconds behind the leader. I reckon I lost about 20 coming off. Took 20 seconds off that. What would that put me at? 13 seconds. Oh, we're in maybe top 5. Don't know. Who knows? What did we get? 20. Replay, save. That's it. Quick break for a minute. I want to see that replay. I want to see what actually happened because the next one's not full. Well, it's in 6 minutes actually. Do I jump straight in? Yeah. So I don't have to watch that replay later. Same car? I think so. I'll do one more with the favourite, and then I might try the Porsche. Yeah, I tried that yesterday in the Group 4 Lambo. Must irritate things. There's no rear view mirror. You can't tell if they're behind you. You have to use the radar. Right, let's see if we can improve our time. Okay, let's see. Slump. Bring about 100 volt. I don't think he lets off at all there. Every time I try that though, I go flying off that sausage curb. This one's got a huge mirror, the size of that thing. It's sharp though. Stuff that corner up. Didn't pull away. I think I'm losing a lot of time for that section there as well. So that way wasn't too bad. Held it a bit more throttle that time. Keeping up a little bit better. Well, I was slightly slower at the top of that section. First gear's better for that, get better turning. Yeah, this braking point is just between 150. Yeah, that was a little bit quicker. What's that going to come out as? 129. We have confidence in that corner now. How long have we got? 1.5 minutes to the next race. Oh shit, too late on the brakes there. Oh, that's a load of time there. Pulls away in this section. Oh, I got a track cut for that. I was pushing the limits, track limits there. 30 seconds. Ooh, slightly slow. Okay. Well, 129.9 might put me a little further up in the grid. Okay, attempt number 2. Right, look for the temperature. 11C, it says there. 6 position. Back to mediums. Put on a 6. What's the fastest? 129.1 is their pace. So they're quite a bit quicker, half a second quicker the rest. 2 similar times. Okay, should be interesting. Very similar times behind me, 7 and 8. Oh yeah, so that's a good point. Stay here. It resets anyway. I can set it once, but until I get in the car, it's not actually set. Double chin cam. Well, I need to slouch and keep my foot on the accelerator. That's off the limit there. Fairly heavy braking there. I think they all bumped. Pushing hard on that one. I trust that driver. Cleric Steve. You see what they're doing? They get alongside and then they weave them. It's almost giving a deliberate punt. Actually, he did give me space there. Give him credit. Bumper cars. You can avoid the carnage. Get a few places back. Straight line speed difference on this car versus the McLaren. Yeah, sometimes that's just the best strategy. Just take it easy. Wait for them to take each other out. You had three wide at one point then. It's nice and smooth. Smooth and consistent. Bit slow for that one. Hesitant on the accelerating. Probably lap 4, the next one. So I think it said it was 11 degrees. Which means I think it'd be a bit too early to pit to softs now. They'd be a bit too burnt out. So hopefully if we can maintain this gap, I'll pit the next lap. So you have to pit. I think it's mandatory that you use the racing mediums and softs. Because if it is optional, I'd probably stay out. We've got a nice flow at the minute. Should come in now. Went across the line. 3-second penalty. Okay, slump, slouch. So I was 5th, now I'm last. I'm guessing they've not pitted yet. Oh, one has. So I think the pits cost you about 20 something seconds. Yeah, feels like he was just leaving the pits, so I was. So I should be able to push him all these tyres once they've warmed up. Oh, damn it. Went too wide. That's going to cost me half a second penalty. When I get one. Inconsistent bot. Maybe he'll give me one in a minute. There's definite track limits. Maybe I was going too slow. Let's trigger it or something. I need to get my pace up. If anything, I'm braking a bit too early now. Going the other way earlier. Yellow flag. Someone stuffed it. No, it'd be him. Or her. Lamb Motorsport. He's on medium still. He's got his hazards on. Maybe that's from his crash. Oh, maybe that's warning that he's going to pit. Probably, yeah. So 6 a minute, if they're all pitting now. Oh, someone else has come off. Back to square one. Oh, gained a few places now. Must have been pitting again. I don't have much faith in this driver's name, Psycho. What is his racecraft going to be like, I wonder? Plenty of grips on these softs though. Maybe his tyres had gone. Plonk myself in the middle. He's going for the late brake then. His brake point was a lot later than mine. Soon caught me up though, it's probably a bit quicker. I did say at the start, some of the drivers had a lap time of almost a second quicker than my best Wally, so I'm surprised if he is a bit quicker. Interesting place to make the move. He did it. Fair play. Yeah, he took too much curb there. He lost a lot of time. I backed off there. Didn't think he was going to go round. What a lot of drivers would have done there was stayed side by side and stuck the nose in, made him go all the way around. But unless you're driving with people regularly, you never know what they're going to do. So 2 more laps. Maintain this position, I'll be happy with that. ghosted car leaving the pits. Just play my best lap time as well. Blue flag. It's got to be for the car behind. It must be a back marker or something. Yeah, I think, that ghost car behind me is a back marker. Turned in a little late there. I felt a bit better without smacking the curb, but it's probably slower. Let's see when we get the next checkpoint. Oh no, it was a little bit quicker. Interesting. Just got another fastest lap on the last lap. Should be okay. Famous last words. There we go. Third place. Yes, on the podium. Ooh, and the guy didn't pit, so it bumps us up to second place. Get in. Happy with that. Where did we start? We were 7th, weren't we? Positions raised 4. So it must have been 6. What did you get for that? 40 grand. I'm rich. Replay. Save. So, the question is, do I go again? How long did that take? I could take the Porsche, just for fun. That was good. Do I end on a high? Let's switch it up. Let's just try the Porsche. It's not going to be as fast on the straights, that's for sure. 5 minutes. Let's enter. Let's do it. So just for fun racing out. I think you can put in it. Can you put in a USB stick and transfer them out? Not sure. I've never done it. I'm sure you used to be able to use your USB stick. That's a PS4. Not sure. Right, settings. Right, let's see if we can push a faster lap in the Porsche. I've got no idea. The default seating position is much better. Have some qualifying music on. How's the string quality looking? Is it still smooth? Because I'll have to play around with the settings since I've had issues with the broadband, but I think it's... This will be the last race of the night, I think. Oopsie. Yeah. What was watch? Try to cook belly. So it doesn't have the straight line speed as the GTR. It might be slightly quicker in the curves, not sure. Well, to keep things spicy. I don't expect to do as well in this. Get a little drift though. More fun to drive. Alright. What? I don't understand why there's a penalty. It seems inconsistent in its penalty allocation. I ain't here losing gains so much time. Trick is to get over that sausage curve without wiping out. It'll be interesting to see what you think, Scorpio, if you get the Nissan, if you see what I mean with the seat position. The Porsche seems fine from the factory, don't need to adjust anything. Alright, 20 seconds. Fell asleep there. Okay. That's what I was waiting for. Alright, final race. 15 degrees, that's quite high, so there's going to be quite a lot of tyre wear then. So, lap 4, oh sorry, lap 5 or 6 change maybe. Oh, got some B drivers in here. Just noticed. One B driver. By some, I mean one. Has it got? Hopefully it hasn't got wheels on it. That'd be worse. Which dining chairs haven't. Office chairs do. I've got some stoppers. They're pretty good, stopping the thing wheeling backwards when you should use that. There we go, fully pimped up delivery. YouTube, I'm gonna get punted now. Hey Mark. Probably. We've been taking a break because Lincoln's been doing late night shifts. So he's been a bit tired, so I thought I'd take a break from streaming Fridays for a few weeks. So, see if he wants to get back into it. I was going to also try maybe some ACC low fuel motorsport. Oh, bit door bumping. Oh, we've got a few Porsches in this actually. I wonder if the matchmaking algorithm looks at what cars people have picked. Probably not. Seems funny, that last race is like all GTRs. Now we've got a mixture. We've got a Beetle, which is a 911. Interesting braking points. Oh, that's my two favourite tracks. Funny enough, Alton Park and Panorama. Oh shit. I've had that with a Nissan. You can with a Nissan. Mind you, I am on mediums. I'm going to power down just a little bit too soon. Yeah, Mount Panorama's a killer, isn't it, on the top in the hills. Alton Park is quite a small track, but enjoyable, I like it. My least favourite is like Monza, you know, where there's really long straights. Oh no. I'm gonna get a track limits penalty. Ah! I do like ACC's mechanism for track limits. You get 3 warnings before you get 5-second drive-through. Oh, he's slow coming out of that thing. Drove into him. Yeah, I wish they had more of the American tracks. So that last release was good and all, but it was like one more track, wasn't it? What I was really hoping they'd add is Sonoma Raceway, which is one of the GT America ones, Sebring and Virginia Raceway. Yeah, you'll need a beefy PC for ACC and VR. What's that, Mark? On the standard AC for the track mods, yeah. So that's why it's going to be hard to beat Assetto Corsa 1 with Assetto Corsa 2, because of the modding community. I've added so many features to that game now. I've actually got set up free roam servers I can spin up when I want to. So of the Shikoku Speedway one, there's loads of Japanese cars. The Shikoku Revival Project. High Winds, which is like a UK actual location that's been mapped out. We have a bunch of 80s UK cars. I'm not really focusing on this race now, thinking about Assetto Corsa. And another one called... oh, what's it called? Something... Union Island. It's like a Hawaiian island. Oh, it's great for just cruising around. Right, I need to focus a bit here. So, I'm not going to pit yet, another 2 laps. Oh no, I've done it again. Just keep screwing up that corner. I didn't gain any time. Broke hard, I lost time. Damn it. How are the tyres doing? See how much the racing mediums have actually burnt out already. I know it's warm by 15 degrees, but I think this car chews through tyres a lot more than Nissan does. Slow in, fast out. I tend to go for the fast and slow out approach. Rewind and see my previous race. This was just an experiment with the Porsche. The Nissan GTR is the one to pick for this track. It's just not gripping. Turn. No. Well, I wasn't going to make that pit then. Would have broke the pit line. So we're pitting next lap. Alright, cheers, Mark. Right, trying not to miss the pit lane entrance this time. Fuel. Notice there's a repair option at the top. Never seen that before. Tyres. Totally more grip though. Beetle seems quick in a straight line, just slow in the corners. Audi R8 right behind us. I could see this guy coming on the inside. He's got a knackered car. Next to my pristine one. So around the outside. Loads of space there. a lot of speed on that corner. I think they bounced off the sausage then. Because they were right behind me and then they weren't. Need to get closer so I can get the slipstream. Yo, Lincoln, how's it going, dude? Bit of a tow. Porsche looks like it might lose it soon. I wonder if he's on all tyres. His racing softs are looking okay. Oh, very wide then. Which one, the Beetle or this guy, the Sarge? Oh right, yeah. I think we saw him in one of the previous races, didn't we, in a different car? Ford is line and braking point there. I tend to do that. Following the car, go where they're going rather than where I would normally go. Then it throws me off. I'm like, huh? Like that. Stick to my line. So that corner a bit better than he did. Broke a bit earlier than I expected there. Had to move to the inside to avoid punting him. Well, then I almost T-boned him. He probably thought I was doing a dive bomb, wasn't it? He just broke earlier than I expected. Even. Couple more laps. Maybe he's on older tyres than me. Maybe his tyres are going, because my back left one's almost half off wear. Let's focus. Better. I was catching him up on that last corner. So I have to be careful when I go into the back of him. Oh, it's a good job he stayed hard left then. I should have remembered he brakes very early on turn one. And then we get rear-ended. We got away with it, no damage. Oh, see him bashing behind. That's it. Keep each other busy. Well, it was an experiment. I was definitely did better in the Nissan. I think this is about where I started. So I think we maintained. I can't remember. But no major incidents really. In-depth mastery trophy earned, whatever that means. Oh, I gained 1 position, so it wasn't a waste of time either. Gained some points. Save that. Check it out later. Alrighty. If you're still there, Link, a few people have been asking about Friday racing and if it's coming back. So if you're up for it, sounds like people want to do it, because I've had a few people ask me about it actually. Right, so that was race C on GT7 this week at the Red Bull Ring. The other race B is Group 4, what's it called? Atlanta. It's called Race Atlanta. It's the Atlanta track. So I might try that again later in the week, but I might actually give Low Fuel Motorsport a go, being that it's Bathurst and Alton Park. But it won't be till Wednesday because I need to get a bit of practice in because I've not played ACC for a while. So maybe I'll do that on the Index, 120 Hertz. Yeah, that was it. So thanks everyone that tuned in. Thanks Scorpio for being here for the whole session. Lincoln, we had Mark. I think that was it in chat. Yeah, it was good fun. So the best race I think was the middle one. I was like from 7th to 1st. So I gained a few points there. So a lot of fun. Alright, that's it everyone. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye-bye.